Welcome back, guys, to Persona 5 Royal. Well, last episode, continuing to live for a week in Maruki's altered reality, we spent our time from the 3rd of January to the 8th meeting with our friends and checking on their happy lives, with each conversation instilling doubts in them about what the truth really is. With Yusuke still to visit, the 9th and our meeting with Maruki soon arrives. Right, we're off to see the Yusuke. Or Yusuke. I always pronounce an extra syllable, as I'm told. Exactly. No, it should be exactly. No, it should be exactly. Exact. Exactly. You know. Too many syllables. It's especially cold this winter. I can't perform as well when my fingers are numb. Don't get so cold now thanks to this cold snap that it feels like I'm back in my hometown. But even amidst all this hardship, I'm gonna become a rock star this year. This one's for you guys. Ignite Studio Bedroom Heaven's Gate. What's like, is that an acronym for something? Frozen pupils watch the stars so bright. Concrete icicles rise up in the night. The chill in the air makes you feel weak. Reach out your hands to seek out the heat. The dancing angels cause a soul ascension. This is a carbon monoxide intoxication. The studio bedroom becomes heaven's gate. If you want to live, let your air ventilate. Carbon monoxide song. Excellent. I think that should be a jingle on TV. Yeah. Bueno. Sure. I can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. What should I do? I'll leave. Speak to him about guess what painting. Oh, in that form
coincidence.
Too. Ah, you came too, Honest. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. Thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at this moment. You're who?
Indeed.
Why, my sensei, of course, Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. Yusuke is so happy. Seems this reality is the one that Yusuke wished for. I just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Is Madarame a good sensei?
Yes.
Yes, I say so, but what's this all about? So out of the blue. Well, the Sayuri looks great there, because it should be somewhere else. Sayuri? That's not the painting's name. No, wait, that seems... something's not right. I'll be waiting. What is... could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires, the only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired. Oliz,
My apologies.
Actually, I'm sorry, but I'd like to be alone for now. Seems all I can do is upset everyone. I guess I should head home.
It's me. I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
So what did you find?
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Yep, told me himself.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
Did something happen specifically?
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you about the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Kumara and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
They're not dead anymore? What do you mean? Like in all records and stuff is probably what you mean?
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
That's quite a rewriting power then. To actually give them full-on agency. It's not like they're soulless beings acting out something they actually supposedly do, I guess? I don't know. What happened to Shido?
Shido was the only one arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. It seems the Phantom Thieves were causing a stir in this society as well. But there's no record of your arrest now. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
So what do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it.
I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
I understand the gameplay implications most likely. See you in a dive.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
It's weird that we get like different voices from you. Akechi, to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Tomorrow we meet with Maruki. I wish I could go to sleep that fast. I should go to bed early tonight. You're not even considering stuff like a bed for yourself? Or your own place? I don't know. Baffling.
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh yes, because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
Okay, so now you're going to let me go shopping. But not via warp. Annoyingly enough. I mean, gear-wise, obviously, I don't have, like, the best in terms of offensives. But my defensives are fine. Everything works out. I do have Mara, etc. et al. So, you know, I should be fine no matter what you'd have thought. Sandalphon over here, so here we go.
How about this?
Are you ready? Why not?
Now, Let us depart.
Well, should we go then?
Excuse me, is, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here?
He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day, something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is 'cause he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
I guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
Well,
Let's figure out where Maruki is. I don't want to waste any time wandering around aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up that elevator. If he intends to welcome us in so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of
if I
manpower.
must.
Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. The combination we've been pulled off before, that wasn't half bad.
All right.
Ollie's and Akechi's showtime has been unlocked. Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. I mean, I can. Where's me velvet room? How many slots do I have? 2 still? Right, so welcome me in, some guide, some place, somehow, somewhere. I wish to be taken to Maruki. I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there, with the patients you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. As I thought, they're politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go. Oh, you're still gonna make me fight things, though.
Show me your true form.
Tell me which way it is.
They let their guard down.
But put enemies in my path as well was a bit rude.
This enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery.
I think that enemy's a sad little weakling, but I'm not exactly sure.
These pipsqueaks can't tolerate blast attacks. You know what to do. Nara! You're mine.
Joker got a 2-for-1 deal there.
How'd you live?
Immune to psychokinesis.
Oh yeah, that'd be
but
why.
still weaker than us.
That would be
They're
why.
immune to psychokinesis, but still weaker than us.
That's it, Joker. It's time to kill.
Yes, sir.
Do it. Slice and dice.
I'm being ordered around here.
All right. Huh. It seems they were not a very...
Right, mind?
This is great stuff.
What's great stuff? Graphs? Oh, look at that. Ugh. Ugh. Gets you all uppity, doesn't it? Oh, conferences. I mean, you might be into that, to be fair.
I'm getting all misty.
Oh, he's getting all cry, yeah. Oh, it really makes me tear up when I see stats, figures. You weren't allowed to see me. Enemies don't normally see me.
Weaker than we are.
What's going on with that? I think I have someone with both.
Throw. Go down. That's one enemy immobilized.
Yes,
Finish
I've
it, Joker.
got to use Krillin's Destructo Disc.
Hold on. Persona!
Why can I not change? I wish to change and use an AoE attack, maybe.
Persona. There.
Rather than 42 SP worth.
That's one enemy immobilized. Finish it, Joker.
Right, I'm gonna try to get the form line.
Funny.
Me hear that in your world, big groups protect animals. They protect animal rights. You not worry you get in trouble if those groups hear what you are doing to me. It's for love. Love, that intriguing human. Humans not seem satisfied to only capture beasts. Me know you use us for other reasons too. You capture me, what you going to do to me? You should decorate the hall. Me not can complain if you preserve for eternity. My courage live on its stories. We remember talking to you before. Right, we have Chimera.
A new mask. How many do you need?
Okay.
Judging me. Strength, Margadine, Heatwave, and Bufadine. A bit of luck on you, isn't there?
Joker, there's a chest.
Why do you say that so nicely and not in your evil voice? A black rock. Got your evil voice, but everything she says like, Joker, there's a chest over there. Quick, Joker. Please, sir. Can we get the chest, sir?
There seems to be a safe room near us. Let's find it and take a break.
I hope you have
You get me, though. He does that.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Like, now he's doing it as well. It's safe. I like it here. Let's move out as soon as we're done here. We're headed for the auditorium, correct?
I'll just add this.
Maybe.
Now, let us depart. Hey,
Didn't expect such hospitality in a palace of all places. I seriously believe we can resolve our differences in a civil manner. How absurd. I mean, we don't have to go loco. Maybe we can win a war of words. What are you doing? There's no point inspecting that right now. Why not? Appears to be some sort of authentication device. We'll need the proper ID to proceed any further. We're not headed that way anyway. Let's forget it for now.
I have something.
Investigating things is what I do. There's no doubt that Maruki is up ahead. Make sure you're ready. Maruki! What could I even be doing against you? I need friends. Stat. Quick, placenta.
Thank you for coming.
Nice coat. Did you do something to her?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
Oh, you're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality? I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' job, but all's well that ends well. Thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Really, and back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time. Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? My friends want to stay in this reality. That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we'd go to Mementos, I'd transform into a... But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
You're looking at me, are you? If I accept Maruki's offer, my friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality he's created, or so he says. If we stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives, free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that. ... Indeed.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san, and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
Of course I can't accept it. If I accept, that would make me a fool. It would... wreck everything that we've gone through in the entire game.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please, I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Please, don't hide from the truth. We've worked so hard to make it so that everyone would have their freedom in the end, not just to throw it away so they can all be chained up again.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life. Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
Are you serious?
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry up and end this.
Are you not? But
Please, don't make me do this. I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Please don't do this to me.
ow!
Come!
Definitely had the wrong guy on for this. Trumpeter would work out pretty well here, probably.
Trumpeter!
Persona!
Can't physical me anymore. You can't cast light on me.
Let's go.
What attacks do you have? And I've got darkness.
Go down!
Persona!
Persona!
Sondrion!
What is my best one to go with here? Heavy Nuke versus Heavy Curse?
You're mine.
Why are you doing this to me? Please, just leave me alone! Sondrion!
The critical rate is up on
All right.
nothing? Do you have a gun?
Please don't do this to me!
Persona!
Critically blocked.
All right.
Persona!
Doesn't look like you can use light stuff.
Let's
You
go.
could probably just repel all of this.
There.
Why?
Looks like you lost.
Why?
Our fight's over.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san. I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it! Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't. I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
Tentacles?
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
Can I not just kill the food? Synthetilon and an evil synthetic organism. Are you now, is your weakness present for me to hit?
Persona! Manifest!
No. Ooh.
For my joy.
I mean, I might be able to block it, but the heat rise is bad. Looks like I might have to take out the guy on the side first of all. Okay, block's dark, of course. Weak light. This guy's getting through my stuff yet.
For my joy.
This is troublesome.
Persona!
Admittedly. Do I not have one for light damage to foes? I do not have enough food for that. Okay. This is going to be more troublesome than I thought it would be.
Some other way.
How do I set up in a nice way that will work for me here? I've got the healing from Akechi, but Akechi himself is also getting a bit wrecked.
This one. No time for thanks. I'll break them.
I mean, I've always got Mega Dolioan, so I can almighty the guys on the sides. I miss one of them too? They're very much targeting me with fire. Shh, we need to get rid of the synthetic organisms to be able to actually work on all the rest.
That's my cue. Persona!
With them alive, we can't work on the others.
I'll break them.
Then I've got to watch out for my own health as I go. So the curse damage didn't work on you. I know the riot gun will work. Haven't checked your fizz weakness yet, have I? Oh, you could just keep summoning loads?
Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.